Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear about this person? What is going on here? What messages does the universe want to share with the collective today, please? This is the King of Pentacles. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? This is the Three of Cups. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, and then we'll start talking about these cards. We'll grab one more card to see the story the universe is revealing for the collective today, please. What do we need to know? This is the Star. Okay, guys, so I do feel that what the universe is trying to tell us here today is that your person hopes that you are going to give them another chance. This reading starts with this King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is someone who is very dedicated, very loyal, someone who is a bit of a workaholic, and this could be your person right now, but it could also be you as well, because this is about trying to gain greater financial security and stability, and this could be you focused on that, but it could be your person. But what's most interesting about the King of Pentacles is they desire a long-term partner. Now, the King of Pentacles does move very slowly because they do spend time analyzing, thinking things through, figuring out their best approach. But this King of Pentacles, once they figure out how they're going to put their plan in motion, they will follow through, because this is telling us your person wants a fresh start with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. They want to reconcile with you. But more importantly, they see this relationship as something that can go long term. And that is very much the energy of what the King of Pentacles card wants. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that would be sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You don't have to be one of those signs for this reading to work. These are collective readings, and they do work for all signs. It's just that we call out the signs that belong to the cards because so many people have asked us to in the comments. Now, the King of Pentacles as well is someone who will be dedicated to you. This is someone who will be determined and put forth so much more effort and energy towards you and to this connection. If you are going to allow them to have another chance with you, but that is their hope. That definitely is their hope, because we have that with this Three of Cups and with the Star. The Three of Cups tells us your person wants to reunite. It is about the two of you coming back together, but as well the Three of Cups is about you guys spending time together. It's about doing something social, doing something fun, like going on a date with each other. Perhaps for dinner, perhaps for coffee, perhaps to just go for a walk and talk, or go for a drive and talk to each other, because your person wants to start talking and explaining themselves to you, because they are holding on to this hope here that comes with the Star, that they still have a chance with you. The Star is ruled by Aquarius. But the Star is the card of hope. It tells us that there's reason to be optimistic about this connection with your person, and they are as well holding on to this hope that you are going to allow them this opportunity to spend time with you and explain themselves to you, but also show you that they will be dedicated and determined to do what is necessary to rebuild your faith, your confidence, and your trust in them. The Star is a card of healing. Your person has been healing from all of the things that caused them to act and behave in ways that discredited this relationship and that hurt you. And they want to make reparations for that as well. But the star most importantly tells us your person knows that you are the one for them. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Strength. Well, your person sees a strength in you. And it's not just about the strength that they see in you, but the strength that they are definitely acknowledging is in this connection. And this is something you guys may have talked about. Perhaps the two of you talked about how strong this connection was and how it felt when the two of you first met each other and you were both feeling and experiencing the intensity of this energy and of this love. And then your person became fearful and started thinking and analyzing things. But your person wants to re-explore the strength and intensity of this connection. This is what I'm hearing. Strength is ruled by Leo, so sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo as a place of validation, as well as Aquarius and the earth signs. But guys, these are collective readings. They are not specific to any particular sign. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Ten of Wands. Well, the Ten of Wands is a couple of things here. The Ten of Wands can be about your person feeling the heaviness of all of the guilt and the regret, the remorse for the problems that they brought into this relationship with you, feeling the heaviness of their own broken heart, but also acknowledging that they feel guilty for breaking yours as well. The Ten of Wands is a card of carrying a heavy burden, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. So also, if any of you are experiencing any stiffness or tightness in your shoulders, in your neck, in your back, in your spine, try to get that taken care of. Hot shower, hot packs, cold packs, massage, yoga, working out, going for a walk, because that can also affect you as well with this Ten of Wands being in this reading. What I'm saying is it can be something that's affecting you. It can also be something that's affecting your person from the physical perspective, okay? With the shoulders and the neck and the back and the upper back especially. But this Ten of Wands is also a card of oh so much fire. Oh, so much passion, and what a deep, strong connection is here with your person, because we have to consider that wands are fire. They belong to the element of fire. And when we think of fire, we think of things like passion. We also think of movement. This tells us things are going to start moving between you and your person. But we also think of the spiritual connection. And your person is saying, yes, we have a strong spiritual connection with each other. And although I was not able to be fully present with you in this relationship before, I refuse to accept that it is over between us. And I hold on to this hope that you are going to give me an opportunity to make things right between us. That is that King of Pentacles energy speaking right there. And that you'll spend time with me, that we can hang out, and that I can explain all of this to you, so you have your own validation, your own understanding that I didn't do this because I wasn't attracted to you, but because I was, and I am hoping that you're going to still be attracted to me and give me this opportunity to do things differently with you, because I want to invest myself, my heart, my love, and my soul into this connection with you. And that is the energy of that King of Pentacles coming at you, you guys watching the reading. And that is regardless of your person's sign or their gender or anything else. It is the energy of this reading. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Hierophant. Wow. Okay, guys, the Hierophant. Well, the Hierophant tells us your person is hoping for a traditional relationship with you, whatever that tradition looks like for you guys. It can be about becoming exclusive. It can be about getting engaged and then getting married, or just going to the justice of the peace and getting married. Or it could be about the two of you moving into a home together, buying a home, building a home, moving into one of your houses that you already have. The bottom line with the Hierophant is that it is about long-term commitment. But the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, very much supporting that King of Pentacles. And with Taurus, we have to think of things like stability and structure. And your person saying, this relationship, if you give me this chance to show you how I've changed and how I've grown and how much I love you, I want to rebuild this relationship with this stability that comes with the Hierophant card. The Hierophant is also about your person perhaps getting some counseling or learning something new. Perhaps you guys as well are getting some sort of counseling, professional guidance, but it could also be you're learning something new as well, either by seeing someone individually, or perhaps it's going to a class or going to some sort of online course or something like that. But this is also about healing, releasing, and the spiritual growth that is happening for both you and this person while you are apart from each other. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Lovers. Well, the Lovers is all about reunion, very much supporting that Three of Cups, dropping right beneath that Three of Cups. Actually, the Lovers tells us your person does want to reunite with you, but it's so much more than that. You guys know that. It is a decision for love, making a major decision and following through with that, because that King of Pentacles energy that led the way for this reading is not going to shy away from following through. All kings take action. Your person may be testing your patience and really taking their time, but they will follow through and make this happen, because kings move and groove to the beat of the universe. And this is about your person showing up for you. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. So it could be a twin flame connection for you and your person, but on the other side of that, you guys could be soulmates, because the Lovers is also the union of hearts and the union of souls. Your person is attracted to you. They want to build a relationship with you. And with the other cards that we have in this reading, the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Lovers, it tells us that your person sees this strong connection that can go long term for the two of you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? The Ace of Cups. It's all about starting over, beginning again. But your person's heart being open and in alignment with yours, with this Ace of Cups showing up. It is about new love, and it will be a new love as your person represents themselves to you as a romantic partner, because they are a different person now, and so are you. So yeah, you guys will have to get to know each other all over again, spending quality time together, talking, communicating, holding each other, going places, going on dates, hanging out, just absorbing each other's energy. And that is what I'm hearing your person would really desire at the moment, just to be around you and be in your presence, which is why this offer, this invitation is coming from them to hang out and spend time together. But this Ace of Cups is all about beginning again in this partnership with your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? This is the Emperor. Oh, this is the Divine Masculine. This is the card of the Divine Masculine. The Emperor is. Now, we all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies within us, okay? And trying to keep those two things in balance is always a bit of a challenge. But your person is working on that. They are going to be coming at you with more Divine Masculine energy. And that is things like strategy, having a plan, following through, doing what it takes. So with the combination of the Emperor and the King of Pentacles here, Your person is going to be determined. They are not going to back down. They are not going to give up, because this is about them saying, I am showing up for you, and I am going to prove to you how much I love you, that I can be this partner who is fully invested in this relationship with you, and that I want to take this relationship with you long term, and I can see it going the distance because it's something that I have always envisioned here between us. I just wasn't ready for it before, but I have been healing that stuff that was broken within me. That is what that star is about. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. The Emperor is a mover and a shaker. The Emperor does not take no for an answer. This tells us your person is going to put forth so much effort and energy, going above and beyond to show you that they are a different person now, because they want to win you back. They don't want to accept that it's truly over between the two of you. And they are, with that star card, holding on to the hope that you believe that this relationship is strong enough to allow them this opportunity to start over. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? Judgment. How many major arcana are on this table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Well, judgment is all about rejuvenation. It's about restoration. It is about your person wanting to start fresh and start over and begin again, but in a much more evolved place than where they were before. That King of Pentacles energy is someone who is very determined, but also someone who has attained emotional maturity and stability. And for many of you out there watching this reading, that is what's needed to happen for your person. They needed to just grow up. And this Judgment card tells us that that's happening because it's about renewal. It is about them as well, going through this significant rebirth. And then allowing the relationship to be reborn between the two of you, but in a much higher vibration than where it was before, because your person has been leveling up and they have been trying to come up to the level that you are so that they can meet you where you stand in your power, in your spiritual growth, in your strength and your courage and wisdom. This is what your person's been working on while you've been away from each other. But Judgment as well is your person, well, judging themselves a little bit here for how they treated you. And they could perhaps be a little bit anxious that you may not be willing to talk to them or see them or have coffee or an adult beverage with them. They're hoping that you will. But it's not going to cause them to shy away from reaching out to you to see if you will spend time with them. This Judgment card tells us your person has evolved to a different space now. Higher power. This card comes with number 4. And I love the number 4 because it is all about stability. Very much supporting that King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. 4 cornerstones provide a great foundation. In numerology, 4 is a number of stability, but what else is important about that higher power card tells us that there is divine intervention happening in this connection with your person. Their people are working on them to help them, to protect them, to guide them, to get them moving in the right direction here, which is back towards you because your person does want a reconciliation with you. But they have also been listening to this higher power and have a much greater understanding now of who they are and why they're here and what their purpose is in life and what their purpose is in regard to this relationship as well, because there is a destiny between you and this person and they can really say and understand that yes, we do have a destiny together. This is why I want this opportunity to start over with you. And for you guys out there watching the reading as well, there is divine protection around you. And there is that divine protection around this connection. Sometimes when we go through these periods of difficulties, especially in matters of the heart, right, which is where all of our emotions are, we may feel that the people upstairs have abandoned us, but they have not. The universe does not want you to suffer. Part of your journey through all of this is to stay in this place of being grounded, being open to receiving this communication from your person, but also open to receiving the guidance and the love that is coming at you from the powers that be, from the people upstairs, because they are also trying to give you guidance and inspiration. All you have to do is ask them. All you have to do is talk to them, and they will respond, guys. They absolutely will. They love it when we talk to them. It's kind of like, woohoo! They're talking to me today. I get to help them. And I start this reading. Every time I start this reading, I do that exact same thing. I call them down and I ask them to give guidance for the reading so you guys can hear the message from the universe that you need to hear for every specific day when you guys watch the reading. So listen to that. Listen to your people upstairs, guys. They are trying to guide you, and they are definitely at work on your person and on this connection. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. This card is New Moon, Beginnings. Well, I do feel that this is about your person saying that they want to start over with you. And we have seen that throughout this reading with this Ace of Cups. Only this time, this new beginning will be the last start over, the last new beginning, because this will be about your person wanting to start laying all of these cornerstones, laying this solid foundation that is here with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, about the stability in this relationship. Walking through that portal together and having this new beginning that starts in that beautiful meadow that is in that card, surrounded by flowers, surrounded by sunshine, the clouds, the birds, the butterflies, the flowers, the fairies, and all of those other mythical and magical creatures of the forest. This is what your person is saying. I am holding on to this hope that you will give me the opportunity to start over with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what is happening here with this person? Heal the ouch. This card comes with number 38, and that does resolve to 11. 3 plus 8 equals 11, guys, which is, of course, the number for union. And this is about your person wanting to heal this relationship. It's part of why they want this opportunity to see you and spend time with you. But as well, it is about them healing themselves. And that is supported by that Star card. Healing from things that have held them back, from their fears, from their insecurities, from their issues, from old emotional baggage, and whatever else this person has used as impediments to prevent this relationship from moving forward in the past. All of that stuff is going to be gone, because this is about your person saying here, I am healing myself so that I can heal this relationship, and so that we can put the finishing touches on our healing as we come into union and finish healing each other as part of our journey together. That is what all of this is saying. But your person is really hoping here several times. Actually, there's several cards of reunion, several cards of fresh starts, as well as several cards of long-term partnership with your person. And this is what the universe is telling us today, guys. And these are the messages that are coming in from your person saying, I want to start over. I want to begin again. I will be fully invested in this relationship. I am sorry it has taken me as long as it has, but I am healing. I have been spending a lot of time in contemplation, and it's probably too much time, but I have to make sure all my I's are dotted, all my T's are crossed as I start making my way back to you, because I want to make sure that I am fully on the other side of healing the ouch that caused so much damage in this relationship. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? You may be losing hope, but I will come back to be with you. And it's really difficult, guys. Have any of you out there given up hope and then found it again? It is hard to stay in that place of being positive, especially when you have not heard from them for a long time, or if they were especially mean and even cruel to you, and they're going to have to do some fancy footwork to make amends to you. But the energy of the Emperor and the King of Pentacles tells us that, yes, they will dance if they have to. They will do whatever it takes to do this fancy footwork to dance their way back to you. Because they are coming back. That's what they're saying here. And, you know, we're all human, right? And how can you not have those human emotions and those feelings and those things that you experience where you feel like you are losing hope, or you've lost hope, but then something happens. You see something, you hear something, or you get some sort of information in a dream, or from someone you know, or from your people upstairs, from your angels and guides, and you go, oh, you know what? Yep, okay, I am back on track. I have hope now again. And it is difficult to maintain that hope and stay in that positive frame of mind. But it's also important to try to stay positive concerning this connection, because your person can absorb and feel your energy just like you can theirs. But what this is saying is, please don't lose hope. I am coming back because I want to be with you and I want this long-term partnership with you. I just need to fully heal all of my ouches so that I can stay with you and be fully committed to this relationship. I'm ready to follow my heart. Well, hallelujah for that. And your person's heart has always been open to you. Perhaps they put something in front of it. Perhaps they said that they didn't have feelings and were lying about that. But your person is ready to follow their heart, which is leading them back to you. That's what that Ace of Cups is all about. Following your heart. Being open. Keeping the heart chakras open and in alignment so that the two of you can allow that love to flow back and forth between the two of you, because as that love flows, it grows. Isn't that a song, guys? And let your love flow, or let your love grow. I don't know. There is a song. I'm going to look it up after this reading, but somebody out there might know that song. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know, please? I am surrendering to this connection and to our love. Yes, this is exactly what needs to happen. No more need to control it. That is for sure, because they are healing and releasing all of the things that caused them to try to control what was happening, that caused them to try to control what they were feeling, because you can't really control your emotions. You can perhaps maybe stuff them down for a little while, or ignore them for a while, but they are going to still be there because they don't really go away. Because true love never dies. Your person can pause it. They can try to ignore it, but it is still there in their heart. And that is what they're saying here. I'm ready to follow my heart, but I'm also surrendering to this connection. And this also tells us that yes, your person is listening to the guidance of the universe. They are surrendering to that higher power, because when we let go and when we let the powers that be, they have so much more power than we do anyway. We can't control what's happening. You can't force your person to talk to you. If you sent them 50 texts because you haven't heard from them and they haven't responded, sending them another one is not going to make them respond. Surrendering to the universe might get them to respond, because the people upstairs have more power and they know what's going on. And they know what is happening in this connection with your person. They may even know when your person is coming back, when your person's going to reach out. I don't know. I don't have it in this reading today. Although, let me go back to that. This Judgment card is about an anniversary energy. So think of it like a holiday, an anniversary for the two of you, or some other anniversary day. So that's something that happens like once a year. So it could be a birthday, an anniversary of your first date, or a holiday. We've got Thanksgiving coming up. The holidays are coming up. It could be around some sort of established holiday, because Judgment is about things coming back around, right? So it could be for some of you that you would get communication around that anniversary energy that is here with that Judgment card. But only the people upstairs truly know when things are going to start shifting and changing, because it is dependent upon your person and on the evolution of their soul. And doing these collective readings, it is like, I can't connect to everybody that's going to watch the reading, because there's too many of you watching the reading to figure out the timing of anything. So trust in the divine timing of the universe, and trust in this higher power, and know that the universe has everything under control in regard to when things are going to start shifting and changing between you and your person, because there is a divine plan in place here, guys. The people upstairs know what's going on. Surrender, let go, let them have it, and you will feel relieved of a great heaviness that comes with that 10 of Wands. Letting go and surrendering to the universe can lift your energy. It can lift your spirits. It can raise your vibration, because ultimately you can't change what's happening anyway. All you can do is send your person love, send them light, and say prayers for them. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective, what do we need to hear? When I think of my future, you are always by my side. Well, that makes sense with this reading. How many places did we have that? Let's see. The King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Hierophant, Judgment. Yes. Your person sees a future with you. It is all over this reading. And they are holding on to this hope that you are going to give them the opportunity to rebuild this relationship with you. They hope that you're going to give them another chance. They hope that they haven't screwed things up. They hope that you are going to love them enough to allow them to come back into your life. But they also are going to make absolutely sure that they do not create or commit any of these kind of mistakes or create any of this kind of damage ever again, which is why it's taking them a moment to heal the ouch. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What messages does the universe want to share with the collective, please? What do we need to know? Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Well, I feel that this is something that is over. I don't think your person is going to be sabotaging this connection with you anymore. I think that that part of this journey for your person is over, because they are growing up. There is too much stability in this reading with the King of Coins and this Hierophant, and your person saying, here, I'm opening my heart. I want to get back together. I want to feel and experience this love in this 10 of Wands spiritual connection that we have together. It's time for me to stop sabotaging. It is time for me to start rebuilding this relationship with you because I am surrendering to this connection and I'm ready to follow my heart because I want to be with you. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. Yes, you will. And for those of you who have been on this little bit of a roller coaster ride with your person, doing the hot and cold, doing the off and on, they come back. It's just, it starts to get too intense for them and then they back away. And then they come forward and then they back away. Yes, that is the perpetual dance of turmoil. That is the do-si-do from hell. And it is hard to be in that space. But this reading is about your person coming towards you and not backing up or backing off again, but being in this relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Yes, because they want to hang out with you. They want to spend time together. That is what that Three of Cups is all about in this reading today. Yes, the Three of Cups can have other meanings, but specifically today, what Spirit whispered to me is that is about your person wanting to spend time with you, to reconcile with you, because that reading started, boom, out of the gate with that powerful King of Pentacles energy, which is someone who wants to build a relationship with you. And that is another reason, though, guys, why I put 3 cards out on the table before I start talking. Because if I started to just talk about the cards individually without seeing the story that was developing from the people upstairs, it might get confusing and it may not make sense. So that is another reason why I put 3 out and then move forward from that. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal for the collective, please? What do we need to hear? Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Nope, your person has not given up on you or on this connection. Have you given up on them? You guys watching this reading, have you given up on them? Probably not, because you are watching this reading and you want to know what is happening. So if you are hopeful, and that is why you are watching this reading, try to remain in that positive frame of mind, because staying in that positive frame where it says here, you may be losing hope. Try to stay in that positive mindset about this connection with your person. It will help bring it together and it will help your person do the last remnants of this healing the ouch that they have to do so that they can start talking to you and making their way back to you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know, please? Take action. Well, hallelujah for that. It is time for this person to take action. And that actually makes sense because that is the energy of the King of Pentacles, someone who follows through, someone who takes action. I don't know where I'm going to put this card. I never know. You know what? I never know where I'm going to put them. Although I do a pretend reading before it starts just to see how I'm going to lay the cards out. And then as the reading goes, I just kind of go with the throw. But this is about your person taking action here and following through. Remember, this Emperor does not give up. This is about your person saying, I am going to do what it takes to make amends and make all of this up to you because I want to rebuild your trust and your faith in me. And I will walk across hot coals if I have to. I will swim through a river of crocodiles or alligators if I have to, but I am making my way back to you. See what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Important conversation. Well, yes, an important conversation definitely needs to happen here, and it will. your person is going to have the right words. They will find the right words because the energy of this reading is so very powerful about your person getting their act together and showing up for you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. And what is this conversation before we move on? It is the conversation about asking you to forgive them. It is the conversation about them telling you why they created this chaos in your life, why they created this damage to this connection. It is about the conversation where they want to heal the ouch that is between you. Because if they heal the ouch that is between you, the two of you have a much more solid, stable relationship and a much more stable foundation on which to build this union. And they want this to heal because they don't like how they treated you. And they're spending a lot of time thinking about this. Remember, that 10 of Wands is buried up here somewhere. And it is about them feeling the heaviness for their words and actions that were so hurtful to you, as well as the intensity of this spiritual connection that's here. Surprise! Oh, someone's going to surprise you guys. Yep, a surprise is coming, and it could be this important conversation. They may just contact you out of the blue and just be like, okay, let's get together. Let's go on a date. Let's hang out. Can we spend time together? I need to talk. And it could be that simple coming from your person. It may be more eloquent. It just depends on them trying to figure out how they're going to approach this. But this reading started with the King of Pentacles, which tells us they're going to follow through. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. I won't give up. Nope. Your person is not going to give up. That Emperor energy never gives up. That Emperor energy is successful. They make it happen. They get it done. No matter how hard of a task it is, this is about your person saying here, I'm not going to give up because I want a future with you. I know that I created so much damage to this relationship. I'm hoping that you are going to love me enough to forgive me, because I don't want to believe that it's over between us. Yes, I created this ending and I was foolish and perhaps even acting stupidly for doing that, but I want to hold on to you and I want to hold on to this hope that we still have a chance to get it right and come back together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.